Anyway, what's up, my people? Welcome back to Maduri Vlog 1. So this is my first vlog. I'll be going to shoot podcast today. So I just wanted to show you the process. This is my first attempt. I think this is my second time shooting a podcast for the first time ever. So I'll be going to studio sign in hostel. Msini-judge guys. This is just a hostel room 1, but wow. This is Rembesha guys. It's not my home. It's not my place. But yeah. So natoka kama na shughuli nyingine kuhora. Gaga weird though. Ay guys. Hii ndio place hapa kijana mtu ana survive. Pale sijali. So the focus of today's video is just me a vlog. So natoka and the safari paka get yeah, and unfortunately my camera stopped recording. So natoka sahi look umepiga pamba yangu soft tu official this Sunday. So natoka in the studio, then from the studio tuende kuchukua ni. So guys, stay tuned. Ayifika brothers. Abra right. Ai. Si brother nishafika. Amesema Bible College. Kama mimi naona amesema sitaweza hii simu sasa. Naona iko sawa. Amesema kwa area za Bible College. Niko mbali, acha tumpigie kwanza. Podcast. Sasa ndo guys. Vlogging inataka moyo. Nitakwenda sasa guys. Nataka pale mwisho wa dunia kule. Pale. Naona kiana sikidanganya hivi. Niko nafikiria kuuza hii simu. Kamera. Ninashoot paka 4K imagine. Niko na madhara. Ujibu Kiswahili. Niangalie kama ndio. Place ndio kuja kushoot TikTok hapa. Naona kuna kafiti. Sasa sasa media kama Sunday hivi unaweza ama tu kuja misbehave. Tana kanyaga safari mbali sana. Lakini gate iko mbali. Sema kama ukiamua ukanyage in 15. But mimi nimeshajipima 30 minutes. Nikiamua nitoke tu from pale nani? Itato mpaka huko. Within 30 minutes nishakafunga. Na kanyaga ile ya kuharakisha. Shida yangu na uweze kodi silent. Finally, it almost gets up. Dynamic inakataa. Recording will always be stopped and saved when you answer a call. Okay, all right. Guys.
Boyfriends are getting into trouble.
Utangoja historia yako ifike ubambishe. Labda ifike ukatae. Sawa? Podcast yetu aje? Podcast yetu aje?
Sawa baby, I got you.
Podcast yetu aje? Podcast yetu aje? Today? Sawa.
Uko sawa ikiti?
Kila kitu iko sawa, ninyi tunasubiri.
Unataka kupiga video?
Hii ni video yangu, hii ni behind the scene. Hii pale mtapata kwa ania.
Behind the scene napaka lipstick bana.
Hiyo ndio tutafocus. Sasa. We are improvising. Tunaanza. Nani sura utakapo uangaliege? Mimi nangoja hii betri jae nianze kula makloza. Haya, acha nikuoneshe utafanya. Ndewasha lakini na venye iliangusha kii kwa hapo kidogo. Nikuoneshe. We need to improvise. Kamera inataka kuimprovise. Sasa live haiko. Sawa. Ni improvise. Tuna roll guys.
Also, how about editing yenye ina fonts zote ziko silent. Bro.
Yes.
Una refill maji ama? Mkubwa. Boss wako anaongeza maji. Ongeza maji basi. I'm the boyfriend. Okay, the theory. Mmoja mchezo bwana. Anaangalia hizo ni nini?
Bana nio.
Yesu alisuburiwa wapi? Huko. Man. Let me remove my glasses, man.
Thank you.
Ile bag ishiki bebe.
Ile hata iko close up sana.
Nimetingiza maji kidogo. Vitu hizo ndo that's why you need me.
Amesema ukweli mazira vipi sitoke? Tuna roll guys. Tunamsubiri. Maji.
Sound yangu.
Sound tuna tap in one.
Kwani mtu alileta app yangu ya recording?
Watu wa lip gloss.
Haya sawa.
Haya. Nipate ki.
Madam.
So
Haya, okay.
Kamera ni hizo.
Kamera ni ile.
So,
But msifocus na kamera. Si mnaonyesha mnaongea.
for the starter, I have
start this up.
Yeah.
So, you guys start gani?
Inaonekana tu bado.
Inaonekana?
Jiko close up.
Correct, nianze.
Haya. Guys,
1 2
3 2 1 and
Nani introduce show?
3 2 1 and action.
Tutakaa mingi sana.
Tukirola kwa kukata. After 20 minutes inakaa.
Acha before tuanze ile stuff tulisema like usibe kuangalia kamera. Then like usiscript anything when tutakuwa tunapiga tu story hiyo time checking. Usipote mtu amaliza ndo unaload nafanya endelea. Ndio normal conversation. Then hiyo camera phobia isikue ile sasa sawa. Sawa.
Yo check.
1 2
3 and
TV kidogo. Zi like yeah, you see.
sasa tunaanza.
Mko ready?
Sit ready.
Wadau kimenilamba. Two cameras. Kamera moja imejam. Debeti ya beti moja na imekufa. I thought it was going to be a nice experience, but oh my goodness, I've suffered. I've lost 400 just for the transportation of the cameras and everything. And I remember I did not record you in the studio, but anyway, nikitoka hapo nikitoka hapa yafaa tu nilikuwa kuna makundi creator gani ndio ndani mwingine. Yeah, kuna makundi wanakam, so I have to shoot them. So after this ndio ndio wapicha video mtaona hapo ish. Just nimewabwaga lights bidili sikuwa time, but I was stressed out and the people were expected wananipatia vitu walikuwa wako available, so I had to calls and made so many calls in the morning. So yep, mecha mtu mwingine nitakudia Yeah, we are trying to improvise. Yeah, it's been a hell of a day. So footage ya kwanza tumerekodi footage ya kwanza ikapotea, sijawaambia kama imepotea. So I just let them to finish. Yeah, I'll finish then ndo baadaye tutajua vile tutafanya, but yeah, I'm not that professional guys, though you know that, but we are trying. The podcast I've linked there, you check out, but it's more. Makontriketa akifanya tena jali baada ya footage kwanza kupotea.
Alitendo na Deno.
Maana nisumbua.
Patoto wa mkono kwa uso.
I want to pay kizazi ni hapa hapa. Sasa ndio nimwambie niko na mauchungu na yeye kwa sababu alikataa kwa first year sasa niko my prime. Unajua mwanamke campus kama wewe ni mwanamke campus your prime ni tadia kudia.
Cut. The worst day ever in my entire career. Okay. Yeah. And the worst day of my entire career, guys. Hadi nimetoka kwa set. Okay. Let me give you the story. So, yeah. Okay. It says like this. So, I went after recording the first person in Medal of Honor. So after that, nimekaa pale ndani within a few seconds. I hope I recorded the part. After being raw, the video was formatted. Then I tried okay, there's something with these Nikon cameras whereby when I record, then after some time inaji yenyewe tu automatic inaji like it's like energy format yenyewe automatic inasema memory card error and all that, so it format. So far there are 2 formatted videos and I was still continuing the podcast. I don't know how they're going to check the news. I remember I've just wasted almost around 400 shillings just to get to this point, and so far we did not agree the amount of the money they should pay me for the gears, and unfortunately, even though it's about amount of money, even though it's about a lot of money, unfortunately I was not able to deliver. So that's the problem. But up to now, I don't know what to do now. I don't know what to do. Yeah. The story of my first day, my first vlog ever. I don't think it was going to be a successful vlog, but unfortunately, due to another circumstance, oh my goodness. Okay, so first day vlogging, first day ever to do vlog, and unfortunately, it's going to be a successful vlog. And I went to post. I'm feeling sorry for myself. Okay, yeah. But anyway, I think the things that I've learned so far, though the day I've not eaten so far, so good. At the time that I'm shooting, remember, I put a camera which square and I think the camera appear a bit in here, so I'm just here. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. So unfortunately, let me cut first.
He's never had a complaint. Akaniambia, no, don't be scared. If you want see the vaccinated I have because huyu mtu alitembea
What's up, my people? Vlog didn't end well, guys. So kama unavyoona ndo nimetoka studio hapa. I'm going to shoot the next celebrity. There's a TikTok something involved. Okay. Hey, huku Egerton. So I'm going to shoot them. Nimekuwa nimeboeka, so I've just rated nimeenda Sara 400 transportation everything and for corporate men last week. Zetu wa gym mmoja kule juu kule juu and other vlogging in the vicinity where the sea is very crucial. That's weird, really.
Count me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and low, hapo, close.
What's up, people? Yeah, the day has ended, so let's make some few remarks. And there's a few things that happened today, of which I didn't expect to happen for my first vlog ever. Ish, something that I didn't expect ever to happen in my first vlog, and I thought it's going to be a good day. So, unfortunately for me, I'm a good persona. I don't show you luxurious things and everything, but at least I thought I should upload this so that at least you can understand the reality of life. So is for me vlog, I took it as not something that you can be able to predict the day ahead. So you just have your plans, and sometimes plans always flip. So it's not always going to happen the same way as you think. So today has been the way it has been. I remember early in the morning I was just happy and everything. I thought it was going to be a good day. So unfortunately, for the time I'm recording this, I've not yet told the person who invited me to his podcast to shoot for him about the footages and everything. So I think only one person in that crew knew. So unfortunately, yeah, but he knew, but he didn't knew that they were not like literally there for that time. So I just something happened. Sometimes when you use these Nikons and we use these third parties memory card, they usually sometimes flip. So you might be recording then and really start telling you that memory card error and all that. So most of the time, which if it happens in the middle of a video or something, video mostly, the video ended will not cut, but most of the time it will just disappear and all that. So that's what happened to me today. So indeed it happened twice. Yeah, twice. The first leg, the second leg, and all that. So at the time I didn't record that, but I think I have some few clips I will show you. So at that time when I was recording, I remember, yeah, I remember that time I just mattered it, and I was like, every time after some few 5 minutes, I cut it and I continue, yeah, cut it and I continue, so that I'll not be able to lose every content. So I have some few clips of his podcast, but not all of them. So that's a challenge, and unfortunately, today, this is a recap for the today. So today early in the morning, I remember I just spent a lot of money in the transportation using Boda Boda. I remember that Boda Boda, I kept him waiting. That time I was searching for a camera. I didn't show you guys the studio and everything, but it was just not okay at that time. So I was just worried and everything. So I remember I just informed the person who I was going to take his light about the podcast and everything. So he was not there. He was not like, I had some challenges in all that. Even the second camera, because the person who I was going to record his podcast, I told him that I have two cameras, and unfortunately for mine, I have two. The reality that I have two, but so far the one that I'm using here is just one. So the other one is just at home. So that's what happened. So I remember I used the Bodaboda transportation from where I walked. But I remember, if you see the vlog from Savas, I walked, and I walked up to the studio and everything. But from the studio up to the studio, I use a Bodaboda. So I just punguza the distance and everything. So that time I remember I took the Bodaboda. The Bodaboda waited for me there almost an hour, I remember, and I had to zunguka with him to get some lights, which I have just left it from the other my other friend called Buyaki, you know him. So I took it from there. I went to another photographer, which I was to take another camera for him. So after that, then I went to the place where I was going to shoot. So unfortunately, for the Bodaboda ride, I was supposed to pay him 200, I remember, but I don't know what happened. I ended up paying 400. So that is a lot of money for a person like me, because I don't get daily income as that. So it was frustrating. But that, at that time, I didn't know. But later of the day, after shooting and everything, and I discovered that I don't have every footages. So even the person who I have just shoot, I didn't have the I didn't tell him about the money and everything, because he was supposed to pay me. But unfortunately, I did not ask for money, because I fear he might be, yeah, I fear, because I don't have the footage. What should I ask? So I just to put it off. So I think he'll contact me tomorrow, if I'm not wrong. So that's what happened. And I remember after it has been a hell of a day. So I remember I wasted around 800. So 400 for the Bodaboda, another 400. There was a person, there was a crew. I remember, clan crew. I shoot the videos. Was it 2 weeks ago, if I'm not wrong? But unfortunately, the videos disappear. This is the same camera. This cameraman has done me some crazy things. So the same camera, I lost their footages, so I was not able to compensate their money. So I ended up refunding them today, because I kept him. It has been long. So today he made a call, and I was like, I've just returned you money. So I remember I just lost 800 boob without any income. So yeah, after that, I remember after finish my podcast shooting and everything, I turned to the studio. I was supposed to go to, was it there was a certain TikToker coming around here at Egerton. Yeah, I remember I was there. I was not okay, but by the time they called me. I remember I was at studio. I went there. Yeah, I was not sure if the gig will happen, so I was like, hey, let me just wait. And I remember after that, there was this girl called Kiato, the organizer, the event organizer, kind of. So she called me, yeah. And she was like, Madori, where you can you come and take some videos? Or like, no problem, let me just come, because I was just near, just a walking distance. I think you have just seen the entire video. So yeah, I went there, and I was like, they were literally according to the schedule which they had. It was supposed to start from around 3 to around 5, but unfortunately, due to some instance, the person who, like the choreographer and all that, who was supposed to be there, he was not aware. He was like caught up in a jam, and I think it was something like that, if I'm not wrong. So the event ended up delaying, but the people who were there, they danced and everything. So yeah, that, yeah, I remember I went, and I was like, there the camera which I had carried was not the camera that I'm used to, so it was like not suitable for the videos and everything. So I was like, I returned and then went, and I was like, I was not in a mood. But I remember there was someone who had a big phone, a big phone, literally Samsung is something. So yeah, he took some videos and everything. So after that, I was like, in fact, when I saw that, I was like, there's no need for me to do this thing. So I went, and but by that, before the time, before before this guy came, I remember we had overstayed there up to around 6 going to 7 p.m. So at that time I was like giving up. So I went back to the studio and was like, let me just wait, chill out here and just wait. Because at that at that time I remember, I remember he was like the rumors by that they were like he was just near and everything. So I was like, let me just wait. But that is a celeb called Nderi from I know most of you can know him. He's from TikTok. So yeah, so that's what happened. My day has just been a hell of a day. So I took some videos, but they were not that serious. So I was like, let me just took some videos so that I might not disappoint this girl. So yeah, but man, today it's just a lesson, man, lesson learned. Every time organize ourselves, because me as a photographer, I not remembering, but literally I'm that kind of guy. I'm not used to just preparation all that. So but not like that. Today it just happened abruptly, because I remember this guy tested me yesterday afternoon. So but I was given this contact with another person, so another photographer. So the photographer was like, hey, there will be a gig, the broadcast gig and everything. So I'll give you a number. I'll talk. Give you his name is Pato. I'll give you his number, you talk with him and everything. So I was like, okay, there's no problem. So I remember at the time we were talking, the network was not networking. That time. But anyway, I think my network had a problem, I had an issue. So I didn't have a fluent conversation with this guy. So we talked about the gig and everything. But unfortunately, in terms of money, we didn't talk. And that's the reason that I did not ask for money, because I feared asking for money. We might disagree on that. So I was like, and apart from that, I don't have 2 footages. Yeah, and their main introduction I don't have, and and body something like that, and the ending there is the only part that I have. So I feared to ask for money, and I remember it was supposed to shoot around 7 p.m. in the morning, but unfortunately, I misread the text yesterday. So I remember the time I was reading the text. Yeah, in my interpretation, it was like we shoot the podcast around 7 p.m. And in my schedule, I just schedule that I know I will not have a shooter in the morning, so I will just go to the TikToker guys I shoot. Then after that, I will go to the podcast. Unfortunately, the guy called me around 9. He was like, okay, the podcast is supposed to happen at 7. I'm sorry, so you have just. I was like, okay, say it was supposed to happen at 7. Okay, so what are we going to do? He's like, can you come now? And the time was around 9. So I didn't have time to organize myself. I didn't have time to ask for because I had to borrow. I had just one light. I had to borrow another light. So the time I took to borrow light, the time I took to borrow camera and everything, they didn't have. But the other issue was like batteries. Yeah, batteries was a problem, because I remember the batteries, they were already used. They were used around they had, but I remember. I remember. The other camera was an event yesterday, and mine even is used mostly there. My batteries are used most in the studio. So at the time being, when I went to take them, they were already nani. But that's the day, man. My first vlog ever, the worst day I've seen it. I didn't have time to take some videos, guys, because I'm not used to this kind of thing. So it's just my way. So this is the time, even in fact, I just came in and I was like, but after studio, I went to around I don't know if it's a recorded or not, but at the time I'm recording this, it's almost 12. So yeah, so it's late. I've just come around this time. I was just bored. And that is it for today. See you on the next vlog, guys. I hope it's going to be the best version. At least a good day. I really that at least I can be able to record and everything. But yeah, thank you for all those who are watching this. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and comment. It's your boy Michael Madori signing out. And please go and check out Tech2 Podcast. It's another amazing, amazing, so amazing. And 20 minutes podcast. Please see you in the next vlog if I will be able to do so. But I think I will be able to do so. Yeah, sign out.